Hello everybody, Michael Kunman here, coming to you for Golf Sales Australia, just with a quick video on how to select wedge lofts for your current set. Now I've got 4 wedges in my hand here. I've got a 48, I've got a 54, I've got a 58 and I've got a 60. Now those numbers alone, without the bounce and grind angles, can confuse people. Now what we don't want to do is provide confusion when we come to selecting wedges. So let's talk about how do we get the perfect gapping between wedges for your set. First and foremost, we need to understand what lofts do we have in our current clubs. If you don't know that, don't worry, we can find that from a simple Google search. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to Google, find whatever irons you've got, so put in, if it's the Apex irons you own, Apex irons specifications. What you'll find is there'll be a list of pages that you can click on and they will have the breakdown of each iron, length, loft, lie, and loft is going to be the main thing we're going to look at. Secondly, from there, I want you to figure out which club is going to be your last club in your current set. For most people, it's going to be their pitching wedge. So let's say, for instance sakes, your pitching wedge is 46 degrees. From then on in with our wedges, we need to ensure that we've got a gapping between 4 to 6 degrees. Now the reason for that is because when you step up and you hit your pitch shots and your wedge shots, we want to know that our gap is incrementally fairly sound and fairly consistent. So you're not having to guess to try get a golf ball to go a certain distance. So 4 to 6 degrees per wedge, and you're going to be on the right track. So let's do an example. 46 degrees is your pitching wedge. Our next club up in our specialty wedges is going to be 50. The next one up from that is going to be 54. And then our final one in our wedge set is going to be 58 or 60 if we want what's classified as a lob wedge. Now, as I said, that's keeping in our range of 4 to 6 degrees. And from there, as I said, we'll have a nice consistent gapping. We'll have consistent distance. So when you step up over your shots and you've got an 80 meter, a 60 meter and a 100 meter shot, we know which club to grab out of the bag. We can be confident in our shots, and hopefully that can help improve your game, improve your scoring, and increase in your enjoyment of your game as well, which is exactly what we're here for. So I hope that helped in regard to what lofts are, how they help, and also what range we need to look for. So give it the great work. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. Hope you enjoyed that. Speak soon.